Hey guys, what's up? Today I got an OU match. This one is against JayLanzot, is I guess his name. Anyways, I felt like bringing Hale. Well, first I felt like bringing Gengar because I was thinking about some non-Uber Pokemon sort of thing. You know, like OU and below that do well in Uber, and Gengar was one of them. And so I said, I want to use Gengar. So I did. And then I'm like, I want to use Hale too, because for some reason Abomasnow was banned in UU, even though Hippopotas is not. Last I checked, because they're all like, "Oh, weather is too overpowered, but sand is fine." I don't know. Smogon kind of likes their sand a little too much. Anyways, so I'm using Hail, but I'm not gonna lead with it because not all my team is immune to it. So I'm gonna lead with Mammoth so I can get up the rocks. I know he has a spinner and his Cryogonal, but you know what? It's gonna take big damage from the rocks anyways. And I don't think he's going to lead with it. Mammoth can't really do much to it either because it's got two ice attacks and ground attacks that it's immune to. So go out to Gengar. He's going to set up more spikes. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. He's going to live and shuffle me out with Red Card. Now the thing is, Red Card actually activates before Life Orb. So I don't actually take Recoil, which is weird. But I get dragged out to Terrakion, which is probably the one thing I didn't want to get dragged out to because, um, I don't know, I kind of wanted to keep it hidden-ish. I mean, it's Life Orb, so it's like, you know, he knows now that it's not scarfed or anything like that. But I mean, whatever. Didn't really matter. Not much I could do about it, anyways. Um, if I had to use Icicle Crash on Mammoth and got blown up to Gengar, that would have been perfect. But that probably wouldn't have happened. So he's gonna protect here. I don't know why he brought this in the first place. As I go for Stone Edge, and he's going to die. He's gonna bring in his Chandelure. I figured he wouldn't want to use Energy Ball because then I could bring in like Altaria or not Altaria, Latias or like even Gengar and like just completely ruin him. I thought actually to be honest he might overpredict and go for the Fire Blast. I don't really know why he would do that, but I'm like, whatever. Turns out he hits me with a Shadow Ball, which actually I think does close to max damage. I think max was about 201 and I had 206, so I think he did max damage, which you know, you always think like, oh my god, he almost died. He should have died, but no, I don't. In that case, I don't think he should have died. I'm pretty sure he couldn't have, unless he critted, of course. But I go to Gengar because you know it's good against basically the rest of his team. He goes to Haxorus. I'm gonna hit him down really low and get the special defense drop. I would have rather just killed him, but you know, as I just said, like the last sentence, I don't know if it should have killed him or if it even could have, but we'll have to check that out and investigate, assuming he has a standard set of like 4 HPVs. But anyways, we'll see. If he has more than that, then it should be obvious. But I don't know, whatever. We'll see. I don't think it should have O-code, so, you know, whatever. I switched to my Abomasnow. First of all, to get the hail up, which in hindsight is kind of a bad idea. But second of all, I was thinking he would want an Earthquake to not Outrage because Latias and Gengar both, which would be immune to Earthquake, are both not because of Mold Breaker. And I thought he'd want to go for that, not to lock himself in and blah, 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 so he could switch out, etc., etc., etc. Which would kind of be a stupid idea. But anyways, he didn't go for Earthquake, which would have been great because, you know, I would have resisted it and probably lived. But, you know, he just goes for Dual Chop. He ends up dying to the Hail anyways, which was like, I'm like, it's a failsafe. So even if he does go for like Outrage or whatever, still dies. But like I said, in hindsight, kind of dumb because I bring out Latias and basically I'm gonna stall him. I thought I'd be perfectly safe. I'm like, he's probably gonna bring out Magnezone, not Cryogonal, and I can just set up on him. Unfortunately, he has Hidden Power Ice, and I'm like, why? But now he's gonna start going for Flash Cannon, basically because he wants to get that special defense drop. That's really all he can do at this point. I mean, HPS is just not doing enough damage anywhere near. Um, Here I decided to go for the Dragon Pulse just in case he gets like random like really lucky crits and stuff like that, or you know, I don't know, maybe paralyzes me with a Thunderbolt or something like that, something weird. And I just want his balloon gone so my Mamoswine can easily kill him. But yeah, I almost two-hit KO him, which was kind of weird. But you know, at this point I'm like, you know what, he's so low, I might as well just recover and sub and basically be well prepared to fight his Cryogonal because he's going to die to hail, and there's nothing he can do about it, and I'm not going to die to hail because I have leftovers, and yeah, just basically do that. Now, what sucks here is he's going to Volt Switch, because I don't know why he didn't do that sooner, but I guess he figures like, oh crap, I'm like dying to hail, but like I said, don't know why he didn't do that sooner. But, yeah, anyways, he brings in Cryogonal, And Crocodile usually is a really amazing special wall. It's got like 135 special defense, and I have no special attack investment, and I have leftovers. So I'm thinking a +2 Dragon Pulse won't do really that much, and I want to basically be able to KO him from this point, because if he starts recovering, then it's so I figure go for +3 just to be super safe. Plus, I'm hoping it'll be able to let me take an Ice Beam, so that's why I didn't sub here, because I can judge how much Ice Beam will do. It does about 75 damage, and I know my subs are like 80 something health, or 90 something health. So, yeah, I know I can, take it and not break the sub, and that's exactly what's going to happen, which is good. I was hoping he didn't get like min-max and like break my sub still, and I'd be like, argh. But, as long as he didn't like freeze or crit me when I recover, it would be fine. But, yeah, so now I'm going to go for the cover, just gain more HP. What I really should have done was just going for the Dragon Pulse at this point, but like I said, I didn't want him recovering. But, as you'll see here in, I believe now I go for the Dragon Pulse, or do I sub again? Yes, I sub again, just to be absolutely safe. If he crits me, or, freezes me, I'm kind of screwed. Like, the whole reason I brought Latias in the first place was like, I don't really need it, and if he does screw me over somehow, I mean, I have like Gengar and stuff like that, so it's not a big deal. But like I said, I go for Dragon Pulse here, and it does way more than I was expecting. I thought that would do right around like half his health, but it does like 50% at least. Actually more than 50%, because he was at 75 and now he's at under 20. So that, like I said, did a lot more than I thought it would. But yeah, so I easily kill him and get a useless crit, and now he's got his Magnezone left, and I just killed that, and it's the end of the game. So the first part of the battle before Latias came in took 9 turns. This part took 14 turns, totaling 23. So I'm like, oh shit, I really stalled out a lot more than I kind of wanted to. I mean, like I said, I really didn't want to, but I'm like, I don't think +2 will do enough, and I don't want him recovering on me and stuff, because that'll just be like, oh, but I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, it was a fun match. He brought a lot of weird stuff, like Altaria and Crocodile, and just Chandelure's alright, I guess. It's pretty good Pokemon when you Scarf it, for OU at least. I mean, immune to fighting and fire, and it's a good, Infernape counter and things like that, and Scarf Terrakion locked in on close combat and all that stuff. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.